Any existence deprived of freedom is a kind of death. They raised the slogan saying, changes don't roll in the wheels of inevitability, but comes through continuous struggle, and so we must strengthen our backs and work for our freedom. The revolutionary uprising and the process underway in Egypt is one of the greatest popular revolutions in the modern history. The sheer numbers of those who participated in the uprising compared to the total population is unprecedented and astonishing. From one day, millions of heroes, children, armed force, and all the sectors of society took part in the mobilization across the country and are rejecting corruption and celebrating equality between Muslims and Christians. I have seen and talked to so many people who will tell you that the masses of poor and working class people who took part in the uprising, as everyone else who took part, wanted democratic reforms, but workers and the poor also want social justice and the redistribution of the country's wealth after 30 years of repression. The concept of democracy is widespread.
As we were all under the impression that the youth, unfortunately thanks to the high government officials who were responsible for their frustration, when students graduate, they wouldn't find jobs unless they have connections or come from rich families.
Nowadays, but let us see if the Egyptian people know the meaning of democracy.
About each person has every right to live with dignity. Each and every person has the right to express liberally anything in his mind. Anybody could raise his child with dignity.
I've read in books about the great revolutions for social justice. I've read that millions who were involved in those revolutions not only changed oppressive social institutions, but they also reconsidered their humanity in the process. The spring of the Egyptian revolution had just started. Rawan Anuqa, Al-Jazeera, Cairo.